Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
All right, people, welcome to the show. Yeah, man, the place buzzing, right? Yeah, man, the place is buzzing. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the final night of the weekend's triple treat. Trusting that everybody is doing well and everybody is doing all right. Big up yourself, people. Big up the viewers and subscribers. Thanks very much for tuning in to another edition, another episode. Yes, and we'll be talking some good things tonight about Leon Bailey. Yep. Shamar Bowes and Nicholson. Yep. These players showcase their talents and worth today. Yeah. In the various leagues that they are currently playing in. So, welcome to the persons over there on Facebook. Facebook Massive, welcome, welcome, welcome. You have been good. You have been supported. Thanks very much for tuning in. Just a small reminder, people. Like the video, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new so that you can become a part of the Coaches Desk family, the family that is ever growing, people. Yeah, man. Thanks very much. But, as usual, we're here. Like I said, night 3 of the weekend super cheat. We have been here Friday, yesterday, and now today, the final night, because we know that you have work ahead coming this week. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Thanks for the support. Let me check out the comment section and see what is happening before we delve into this wonderful conversation. As you can see in the topic, people, Leon Bailey inspired Aston Villa to an impressive victory, an emphatic victory over the Bees. So the Bees were caught in the Villa. Yes, the Bees were caught in the Villa, people. And that's where the cookie crumbles. So Reggae Boys in action today. EPL review. Boy, I'm look on the EPL review now, people, and I tell you, this is the worst week in terms of prediction. Yes. It's the first week in terms of prediction that we have gotten so many off results. Nevertheless, people, nevertheless, we are here still. You know, that's how it goes when it comes on to prediction. Some you win, some you lose. Yes, and we'll be talking about the JPL, of course. That's the Jamaican Premier League. Can't leave out it this year, people. We have to talk about it. New, renewed. You know what I mean? I must also apologize for last night's stream, people. Technical difficulties would have caused me to have ended the live. Yes, and our guest, he was not able to be there at the time that we scheduled, but he apologized and he's ready for the opportunity to be on the show at a time convenient. Could think about a day in the week since the Premier League started today. We have double header tomorrow. Yeah, we might look into it. So big up yourself. First commenter, Gunners boss, big up yourself. Go on for Gunners train. The goal by Leon was a class. Yes, man, Leon Bailey go on the bag of things. J Dice, big up yourself. We say Yamed. Who are Yamed? South Cry in the building. Big up yourself, South Cry. If only Bailey can remain match fit. True. MPEC, what go on MPEC? Big up the whole Clarendon, Worm, Sherman, and all the massive down there. MPEC and him team. MPEC, get where now. MPEC, you and Dre, anywhere that get where now. I tell you now. I don't know so I get where now. But you know, go on. Flair boss, big up yourself, Flair boss. From the Flair family. You get where. Big up yourself. You say we're out here. Balakar in the building. Balakar, bless up yourself. People, of course, you know the phone line is open, ever open. So you can call at any time. Yeah, you can call at any time and let your voice be heard where these matters are concerned. You know what I mean? So link up anytime in the stream. Wicked man Chris in the building. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Bobby Reed with a 1 goal. Tuffy Rudy, big up yourself. Duckland, go on. Big up yourself in a Duckland. You don't know. Yeah, Stenet, you know. Jobless all the way over there in Canada. Big up yourself, Jobless. Enough blessings, you know. God, God bless you, though. Yeah, man. Fresh God in the building. Capo in the building. Big up yourself, Fresh. Hit the like button, guys, soon as you step in. Yeah, man. Don't know. Come in the arena. Coaches desk arena. Just hit that like button, man. First responder. Big up yourself. Yes, first responder. We're taking calls, man. The phone line is open, first responder. Will you be the first one to be responded to? What you mean? Big up yourself, first responder. You don't know the thing said. Yeah, man, you can call in. Mullines a lead whole game and dash where the game start. Ooh. Yeah, man, subscribe to our next channel, people. Quick and fast. Just go over there. Subscribe to the channel. Let me make thing look so. First responder is calling people. Let us hear what he has to say. First responder, big up yourself. Big up the whole New York. Welcome to the show.
Good night, coach. Good night. I am out responding, so let me make it quick.
All right.
Yes, so all right. So big up Bailey and Boyz and Bobby Reed and what my girl
Khadija.
Bunny.
Yeah,
Bunny
man,
Shaw.
Bunny.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Everybody do good. But me just have some little. First of all, me listen to your rerun last night. I mean, I say everything what the man say. I that be supposed to call him long time and talk to him about, you know, because me I said to myself, either the JFF mad or they really out to do good things. And there must be some people who can't be happy because guess what? When you hire a coach with integrity and you hire a gen tech with integrity, the whole paradigm shift, you know.
Yeah, that big paradigm shift too.
Our big paradigm shift that means say you can't go around them the two people there. So somebody is there who definitely say we are going a different direction. I don't know if everybody is with it, but I'm actually giving the JFF rope right now because Missy said them really out to do something. Somebody is there trying to do something. All right. Another thing that I want to interject here is that Mr. Speed always come on the program and him always talking about policies. He write policies, but the policies come in like when you have some poor people and you put pressure upon them day by day. Do you see any policies that Mr. Speed ever talk about that is aligning the JFF in the right direction? Like we have a policy that players supposed to get, well, I guess that is in the contract. But let's say policy of governance. Like, me not hear him really come up with a policy that the JFF must do this thing in this manner in order to channel things for the future. You understand what I say? So the policies usually put pressure like players shutting them out, don't talk, don't go to the media, don't, but not in the secondary stage where you want to have a good governing body that you write policies to keep them in line. No, you understand? Or you may say, supposing we come up with a policy that says more than 3 executives not supposed to travel to get per diem. You just say, well, yeah, for everybody. You understand what I say? And finally, coach. Oh, before that, the when Jamaica played Argentina, right? And you put a rating on the Jamaica team. You know, some things say you guys pressure the Jamaica team too hard. Because guess what? If yeah, man, because all right, look here. If you have KC playing the Jamaica national team, you know, so the Jamaica national team are gonna put ball upon the youngsters some way.
Yes.
You don't expect say you're supposed to rate them to say, oh, you gave Whisper 4 because Whisper couldn't beat nobody on the field. No, we think that we graded Jamaica too harsh playing Argentina, who is a bulldog. And everybody did the same thing. They grade this person, they grade that person, they grade DJ, same couldn't put in no good tackle. Before DJ could have moved a foot, them little Mexicans done gone about the business already. The ball moved faster than the eyes could see. And I was there. You know, so that is another observation. You can make a comment after. And finally, finally, me always hear Oral Tracy beat down Vin Blaine because Vin Blaine did say Leon Bailey wasn't special. Right? And Oral Tracy now go forgive Vin Blaine for saying Leon Bailey wasn't special, right? Now on your program and other program, me hear you guys questioning Mr. Speed regarding Whisper. And every time he just nonchalant like me I watch my own players, me not see him, me not know what I do. Now this is a person who is in and around Jamaica soccer, Jamaica football. And if you can't see, you don't you think that Whisper is special?
Yeah, see, yeah, man, he seemed to be a very good talent.
So how Mr. Man no have no clue that he is special?
But did he say that he's not special?
Yeah, it's like him say when asked is you can hear him being a little bit upset and annoyed every time the question comes up. Like, yeah, man, I see him, but he's not better than no player that me have. I mean, me know say somebody else is gonna call you and verify what me say, you know. Because it's like him just nonchalant about it. Like, yeah, me see him, but me not see him. I do not know what female players not do. Him not give him no ratings. Like, so I'm not saying that Whisper is gonna exceed the heights that Bailey reached. But what if he does? Would you say that Mr. Speed never spot talent, or you're gonna feel justified that there's more to it? Why him just not pay the guy any attention to give him any credence?
You know, I can't recall him not saying that. So I really have to hear it because I know Mr. Speed no talent. So I wouldn't say I
All right,
can't say that he has ever said that. I don't remember, to be honest.
all right. So people, I will be listening the program right down to the end. I may listen to somebody call in to verify what me say, because
No, I'm not
me
saying
is not tell no lie.
no man, I'm not saying that you're telling a lie. No. But I just say that I can't recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
But
All right.
big up yourself
All
first.
right. Cool,
Responder.
coach.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Stay tuned in.
Good night. Yeah, man. Respect.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. Definitely. All right.
All right, people. So that was first responder. He's on the responding duty right now. But to be honest, somebody remind me of Mr. Speed giving a nonchalant sort of behavior towards respect. Remind me. Coach, just leave the prediction thing. Well, you ask the South Cry 1 week, me not get it right in a man. Me always at least 5 out of 9 on them something there, man. A big score them there, man. And me get all some prediction spot on. What you say, man? We are gonna try it, man. We are gonna continue it because the people love it. Actually, we're there. All right, coach, if they followed the prophet, you would have gotten full marks for your prediction. Oh, all right, Duckland, I'm gonna start right down. You're one now, look. You actually go like say, a phone chills that. All right, I'm gonna start right down yours, you know. Alexina, big up yourself and welcome. Natty Congo in the building. Leon Bailey never put a foot wrong today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Yeah, man, that's true. Predictions are good with this week, coach. Yeah, I said it go. We are come back big and bold, man. Next time around. Tony Green, big up yourself. Yeah, man, United all the way, people. Although me still under my seatbelt. Me not get too excited still. Still under my seatbelt. Now worry yourself, man. Slowly but surely. 1-1 cocoa full basket, you know. And that United are going with. Let me learn something from the Jamaicans, you know. Mullines free kick. Gerard out and LB31 has his best game in a Villa shirt. Me not a long time. Me I tell you, know, a man come and talk about so with Gerard this and Gerard that. Me tell you a long time so the man now play Leon Bailey. In can't manage a team. Me tell you no. See it come back around and now. Check. Just in the building. Man was involved in all 4 goals. Construction boss back again. Big up yourself. Triple E, bless up yourself. Coach, yesterday was the Earth Strong now. Wicked man, Chris, big up yourself. Greetings on your Earth Strong. Bless up yourself. Hope you enjoyed it, my brother. Kearney Carter, big up yourself. Couldn't wait for the show tonight after the performance from Villa today. And I tell you, man, brother, yeah, and him also. Brethren, don't allow me house phone, man. Don't do that hear it clean and clear. In wicked man, Chris. Behave yourself, man. Calito, big up yourself, you know, Calito. Yeah, man, big up yourself, brother. Wicked, happy belated, all right? Respect. Yeah. Chris, so you never tell us how your birthday. We don't like them vibes there, brother. We don't like them vibes there, man. You need to make we know say your birthday before so we can bless you up on your birthday, man. But nevertheless, belated birthday greetings. A Mullines player just take a free kick and don't think the ball come down from out the clouds yet. Rob Smith in the building. First, me 7 did remember I see the call and remind me. Dukana sample, man, you know. A 16 kick the ball for. One done, big up yourself. Marcus Mosiah, long time when I hear from you now, Marcus, big up yourself. God richest blessing to you and everyone in the chat. Give thanks for life. Give thanks for the energy. Give thanks for the time and space. Give thanks for my eyes. Give thanks for freedom. Yes, Marcus Mosiah Gabe. I share those, reiterate those sentiments, Virgin. Real deal. We have to give thanks, man. So we can see, so we can feel, all our senses are working, you know. Man look like him can join West Indies. And West Indies need some help, you know, actually. Ball of them shell down the day. Yes, man. It was a sad shame when I saw some comments that criticized some of our Jamaican players. Not good. Like, seriously, I don't mind giving constructive criticism, but some of us really need to evaluate ourselves. That is true, Triple E. And I remember we have a conversation with Nana, you know. And Nana is saying that the ballers, them not mind criticism, but don't do it in a derogatory way. That's all them are saying. Because if they not, if like we said, you know, if you not have a good game, you know, we're gonna talk about it, you know. I mean, no, him not gonna feel bad for no say. You know, say Nana never play good though. You know, say Bailey never play good. You understand? But how it happens, Triple E. Give thanks for food, give thanks for my bed, give thanks for the birds and the trees and the breeze. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Paula Donaldson, what's up, girl? Nobody don't need oral trace forgiveness. You mean Craig Butler, coach? You even not listen to caller? Yeah, man. Of course, me not listening, man. How you say, man? Me not do them something, man. Me listen people, man. Me can't tell him everything when him did I say. Yeah, man. Me can't tell him everything when him did I say. Me not do them something, man. Me I listen, man. Me I listen. But him not up on the line now. So what me for listen to now? All right. Match done. Firehouse win 2-1. Coach, you even not listen to the call. Yeah. Fresh data house never play now ball, brother. Man, them look like them buck the big side in job points. 5 out of 9 name 50% boss. But that's a good start, Rob Smith. A rookie in a prediction thing. That's why I don't like predict games. I will predict the games about the score line. Mainly messes up. Joan Spence, big up yourself. Richie Royalty, bless up yourself, man. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Richie. Play the boss on the left. Start him, and Buendia made the team dynamic. Easily. Nitro, big up yourself. When you say, I celebrate with draw? No, sir. You celebrate on the draw full of money, you see me? Me sleep out that yesterday, coach. When me wake, me see the show done. Yeah, man, we have some technical difficulties last evening. But it's sort out now. Me turn big man now, 27. All right, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah, man, big up yourself, bro. RJ, big up yourself. Young boy, is done. Oh, it's a 27. XYZ Thompson. Coaches, that's one game now, Villa and Bailey are best. Credit to them, but it's something they will have to do day in, day out. Yep. Coach, Tapa team playing the JPL yet. Yeah, man, Tapa win. Me soon go to the JPL, man. Big up Bowser, big up Bobby, big up Bala, Bailey, Jamaicans roll out today. Yeah, man. Aldine, yeah. Tapa the Ferris wheel. I got hard for Butler tell us Leon Bailey better on the right after looking so good on the left today. All right, so yeah, man. This is what Mr. Craig Butler said, you know. You know what I talk about. You know when Leon Bailey roll out, you know. Craig Butler go roll out and the whole Phoenix. You understand? This is where we hold them. This is where they die. All true believers stand and be counted. It is not when things are are great, that you count the true soldiers. It is now. Rise up, mighty Leon, the lion, the phoenix, blood runs through your core, never die. So Craig Butler hitting out on the critics, you know, always think, you know, Leon Bailey, hey, Leon Bailey get whole for beating too, you know. Yeah, man. Whole for beating the basket, man. But this youth, tough mentally, I believe, and he showcases his mettle in that game. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people say a lot of things about Leon Bailey. He's not ready for Premier League. We ask the questions too if he has acquitted himself well in the Premier League. But we know that injuries would have gotten him not to be at his best. You know what I mean? But we have to give it to Bailey, who with his never say die attitude, you know, and people remember, I have been saying, see, one of the detractors coming, yes, Arsenal man, me not call the name, you know. One of the biggest critics of LB31, you know, me not call the name. The phone soon ring. But I have been saying though, put all fun and joke aside, I have been saying that Leon Bailey is not being used properly by Steven Gerrard. And I've always also said that Steven Gerrard plays compact. So to have a player like Bailey to play out wide and utilize the width, he's not that type of coach. And I believe that is one of the reasons that would have caused Leon Bailey to not be shining. So the man got there, play some game, and he did well. But separate and apart from what Leon Bailey did in our people, we still have to take into consideration that this result could be one of those moments, you know, when your coach gone and you never want to play for your coach and you just turn up. Remember, I said, you know, even though I got the prediction wrong, you know, remember I said that Aston Villa not going to lose this game, you know. Aston Villa not going to lose this game because I think they owe the fans this one, and they rose to the occasion and ensure that the fans got a treat to them. Listen, my man, the man them battle up the bees in the Villa. Masterful performance by Leon Bailey. This, oh, we want Leon. We know he got it in him, so we will not settle for less. What's wrong with that? You see, the fact of the matter is that we want to see this more consistently from Leon Bailey. That is where the issue lies now. So we don't want a one-off performance now in Leon Bailey. You seem to be have gotten out of some shadows today, whether it is Coach Gerrard or whoever, but you got out of some shadows and you turned some leather. But we want to see this progression going forward on a consistent basis. You understand? Because we know what Leon Bailey is capable of, you know. Very talented footballer. We know what he's capable of. So the fact of the matter is that since we know what he's capable of, we're expecting him to always deliver. Yeah? That's our expectations. And when he doesn't deliver, we don't feel well. You know? You understand? But we really want Leon Bailey to have this sort of consistent thing going to the fore. We don't want it to be a one-off game, a manager gone, and you want to ensure whoever comes in, you please. We want it to be consistent. Right, Bailey? Big up yourself, man. Job well done. Yeah, man. Hey, me telling you, say my phone. Hey, me telling you, say my phone I got ringing up people. People, me telling you, say a special person I call, you know. Because we are talking about Bailey. Welcome to the show.
Menzi. Me call it, can you throw word for me, Menzi? Me call it, can you throw word for me? Throw word for me. Menzi?
Yeah.
Me not beat nobody who play well, Menzi. Me not beat nobody, me not partial,
We know you
I'm an even opportunist.
Cranky.
Yeah.
We know you stay. But Cranky, we know you're Leon Bailey. We know you want to Leon Bailey. Biggest critics. Because he has not been playing awesomely well for the national team. So we never say you're wrong.
Hey, Menzi. Any day play one good game. all of Jamaica come out.
Yeah.
Your channel probably have hundreds of people. Them say, I told you so. I thought consistency was something we value. So if Shelly and run 10-6 today, and I run 11-5 for the rest of the season, we say Shelly and great.
No.
Shelly and greatness come from our consistency.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yes. And that's what I made
Continually
mention
winning, continually running good times. Yes, yes. Nobody never says the NBA doesn't have a talent in a coach.
Yeah, man.
But the talent has not manifested itself. And for those who want to get excited about today's performance, and he was man of the match performance. I didn't watch the game because my team was playing at the same time.
Yeah.
So I have to watch my team. But at the same time, coach, I'm glad he's done well, and I want him to do well. But I'm not a hypocrite. If you're not playing well, I'm gonna call you out.
True. But my problem though, cranky. And I said it earlier before you're calling. Could be a case when a manager leave, players are trying to impress. So me glad same player well for true, but I want to see this consistent sort of performance from Leon Bailey. And we know that he would have had injury concerns throughout his stint in the Premier League. So we have to take that into consideration. Many people don't buy that, but we still have to be truthful on that aspect. So I want to see him go out and put in some more of these consistent performance for Aston Villa. Because him can do it. And sometimes the coach,
I would say I leave that to be seen. I watched him last year, I watched him this year a lot for the national team. He was injured a lot for Villa.
Yeah.
So I watched most of the game he has played. The kid has talent, but I haven't seen that consistency, coach. And until you're a consistent player, you won't get the accolades on a continuous basis. You're going to get people getting excited about the potential you show. But potential is not, coach, is what you can be now. It's not what you are. So some people will give you highlights, They'll give you something and you gravitate for more, you want more, and it doesn't manifest itself. So we're going to see if we're going to see that consistency. I don't believe players play for managers. I'm not one of those. I hear a lot of people making those comments and criticizing Gerard. When you play football, you play for manager, you play for yourself. You're playing for yourself.
No.
You're playing for yourself. You're not playing for some manager. No, you play for yourself. Not buy that.
No, Cranky, him not play for the manager, but of course players play for the manager. A player will be a particular player, but he will play a position for the team. And that position was given to him by the manager. So, of course, players play for the manager.
The manager play him in a position where his manager, or the person who manages affairs, says that was his best position. He played on the right, for Gerard. Was he effective on the right? So everyone is saying he should be played on the right and not using him the right way. I don't understand the excuses, but yet I don't hear the same excuse. He played on the left today, supposedly. I didn't watch the game. I saw his ratings. I saw him score. I saw him have assists. I watched the highlight. But I haven't heard where anyone is now saying, why is he on the left? Because he had a good game. We can't be hypocritical when we make these judgments.
But for me, Cranky, I'm not talking about left or right. I'm talking about the players. Sometimes you have some managers that really hold on the players them. You have some players who never look on Kevin De Bruyne. Look on Salah. Man, they're Chelsea. And nothing now going for them. Them go over some other teams and they were drafted back, Liverpool and City. And look at them now. So you have some managers.
No, and that happens, right? But
out of a player.
Yeah, here's the difference though between Bailey, that analogy, and Bailey. Those players were not getting consistent playing time at Chelsea. De Bruyne was, and they were much younger then, right? De Bruyne went to Germany, back to Germany, or went to Germany, I should say. Salah went to Italy. They proved themselves, then they come back to the Premier League. Bailey went to Germany first, right? In terms of where he was last, that's where he made his name, scoring against team like Bayern. Then he come to the Premier League. So you've got your blooding in. You come at a very age where your potential should manifest itself. And it hasn't materialized for him so far, but he's still young in his Premier League career. I have no hate for the player. I hope the player does really, really well. I call it like I see it. I think you made a great point earlier when you said
the way we describe or we critique someone should be, I'm going to use my own term, in a professional manner. We shouldn't denigrate in a manner to belittle a person. We should criticize their performance in a way where it's digestible. Because sometimes people say, well, the player not good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they weren't good, they wouldn't play in the Premier League, right? If you're not a good player, you can't play in the Premier League. You wouldn't even get that opportunity. But you may not be playing up to what either your potential is or what's required given the competition you're playing against.
Mm-hmm.
So my hope is that he continues to do well. But if he doesn't play well, I'm not going to be reluctant to call him out.
Yeah.
And he hasn't played well consistently.
Right. And to add to that, Triple E is saying he concur with your constructive criticism. And he went on to say, I just don't agree with how some commenter give derogatory criticism. So, segueing to the question that Brain Drain is asking, he said to ask you if he has an issue with Bailey's technical ability or decision making.
No, I think he's a technically a good player. But I think there are a number of things when I've seen his game that I thought need enhancement. His decision making is no different from, like I said, Maximum was one of my favorite players. Or sometimes even as Zaha. There's certain players who have certain skills, but they don't know when to pass, when to shoot, when to beat a person. They never seem to make the right decision for the right situation. I think technically he's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
He has good control. He can shoot with right or left foot. He can beat a player. He can pass. But I watched him a game before this game. I think it was the last game I saw him playing. Unless that's when I saw him play. And he was really bad. He couldn't make a pass. He couldn't control a ball. He wasn't doing anything right. And sometimes you have those games. But he had too much of those games where he wasn't playing well.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think the player has a lot of technical ability, a lot of skills. But sometimes he overdoes it. And beating a person should be more of a surprise than a norm, unless you're somebody like St. Maximum who doesn't lose the ball when he's dribbling.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going to have the ball and you try to beat a player, you keep losing the ball, or you make a pass, it doesn't reach its destination, that's not a good look, coach. Especially the Premier League, where possession is a premium. That's why we got rid of Pepe when he played for Arsenal. Because even though he's a very skillful player, he turned the ball over too much. Coaches hate. It's like you're playing basketball.
Right.
If you keep turning the ball over, coaches any sport you play, American football, basketball, soccer, we call football. If you keep giving the ball away, coaches don't want to play you.
Yeah, that's true.
Because possession is precious. So no, I think the player has good technical ability. He's been well coached. You can see throughout his formative years. But I do think he has to be much more consistent. And look, I'm not the only one calling him out, because I read a lot of news in the UK.
No, man, some of the Villa fans them call him out, man. The Villa fans them call him out too.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people in the UK who were very optimistic and very enthusiastic about him coming to the team, and have been disappointed by his performance. And when they talk about Villa players, they'll call him out, they'll call Watkins out, they call Luiz out. They mainly call out Coutinho, though, because Gerrard went on a limb to bring Coutinho. We wanted Buendia. They brought in Buendia and Coutinho haven't played well. But even them now are coming from the bench, right? I heard Buendia play today. But the fact of the matter, coach, is that Bailey has to be more consistent. That's the main thing.
But
and I agree with this theme that you go ahead.
I just want to make this point. Island Cart, I did say that I like the performance today. I like what he did. I mentioned that it can also be a case where it is as a result of coaching change that would cause this sort of performance, and they want to impress the other coach. So I went on further to say, Alan Cart, that I still want to see consistent performance like this from a Leon Bailey. And it might not be a case where he's scoring, but if he's assisting, if he's playing well, then of course, bring it. So I did say that.
Yeah, he's not the first game they play well. They play well against City. They play well against Man City, right? They drew with Man City. I think Bailey scored in that game. So they had a few games they played well, but they have been poor most of the season. And most people are saying they have too much talent in their team. They lost their best defender, who came from Spain, but they have too much talent in the team not to be playing better. And Bailey's one of those players who people have called out to say, given the quality of the player, why is he producing? And I'm not buying the notion it was Gerrard why Bailey wasn't playing well, why Coutinho wasn't playing well, why Ings wasn't playing well, why Buendia wasn't playing well. I'm not buying that. I just think, you know, they have a new beginning. So, and Brentford was the right opponent to get first beginning, but we'll see what happens subsequently, right?
Yeah,
long may it continue for him.
Yeah, man.
Because if he plays well for them,
it argues well
hopefully that transfer to Jamaica.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right,
yes.
Right.
All right, coach.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Cranky, and thanks for calling.
Yeah, bless up. Yeah, man. Bless up.
All right. KY is saying Bobby Reed. Hey, listen, Bobby Reed is playing some very good football as well, you know. Very good football. Where was Brain Drain yesterday when Calabar dropped 6? Yeah, man. One thing I disagreed with Cranky on is that the coach, players don't play for the coach. Of course, players play for managers. They do. They will drop them on, man, because they want somebody new, them not like the regime and all of that. Of course. Yeah, man, that can happen. Bailey referenced him and Ollie Watkinson being wide, helping to stretch the defense. Hitting that Gerrard system was a bit narrow. Yeah, but and Jason Guna, I've been saying that from ever since. Gerrard's system is too narrow for Leon Bailey. So him now get for something there. Him now go get for, even though he has started playing well this season, but the inconsistency of the team also contributed to that. So let us see if they can, I've always said that this Villa team is a very good team. Talented bunch. But they need a coach. That's all that I've been saying that. And people tell me, say, I'm a coach, nothing, none of this, none of that. You understand? I was at seeing TV trolling the KC fans. Coach said, did Calabar make the next round? Not sure yet. Leon consistently create chances for Villa. They just don't convert. If the team on a whole isn't performing, the performance isn't going to shine. Yeah, that's true, Alex. So that's what I'm saying. Bailey has been having a good season. It's just that because sometimes him now score on the team and lose, everybody just thinks that Leon not playing well. Gerrard was clueless, so I'm not surprised. Robson, when did I say Leon Bailey is not good? When players play for coach, people, it look like some people is new. All right. So, yeah, man, a very good performance from the baller there. Very good performance. Very good performance. And like I said, before we get off this high, I want to see consistency with this play. And people, don't judge consistency with Leon Bailey banging in the goals and Leon Bailey banging in the assist. You understand? So don't get it twisted that, you know why it's so exceptional today? Because him score and assist, you know. That's why it's so exceptional. And put back the Villa people them in a frenzy because they know what he can do. And many, like me, we were thinking that Gerrard was the issue. And oftentimes results like these prove the point or justify the decision by the board of management to part ways with the coach. Yeah? So it's a good look. Yeah, man, Rob Smith. Big up yourself. Giovanni, big up yourself. All right, so let's go into since we are on Leon Bailey, let's talk about the Premier League right away. And let's look at the result. Let me draw from a blue book. The blue book result, them not so hot enough, people. Shana was star. Mount a rang bang when me get. Hey, 1 out of 5, you know. This is like 2 out of 9, you know. I feel like exam are miserable, you know. So went through those results yesterday. So right on the onset. So I said it would be a 1-1 draw. I said that Leon Bailey team, Aston Villa, would not lose at home because they have the fans on their side. They would want to please the fans despite losing their coach. So I said it was a 1-1 draw, but me get it wrong. Actually, also say 1-1 draw and get it wrong. They banging in 4 goals unanswered from Brentford. Big performance by Leon Bailey. Yeah. Ollie Watkins getting on the goal sheet and Danny Ings as well. Ethan Pinnock was in that game. Couldn't stand up. Officially, the man of the match was Danny Ings. Ivan Toney. I couldn't stop the boss them at all. But the bees them go on with themselves. But it was a good look for good result for Aston Villa. Very, very good result. All right, Leeds versus Fulham. I know Jamaica again in that one. Bobby Reid. And people, if you have been following the league, Bobby D. Cardova Reid has been playing at the right back position. Coach Algrimson, have you been following that progress? Bobby Reid at right back. We have been having some concerns with the right back position. And Bobby Reid has been playing well for Fulham there. Started out the season well. He wasn't playing right back, but the coach made some adjustment, put him in that position, and he has been doing well. I said Leeds would have gotten the better of Fulham 2-1. That was another X for me. Actually said 0-0. But it happened that Fulham went on the road and salvaged a very, very useful 3 points with Bobby D. Cordova. What are your thoughts on Bobby Reid's newfound, well, it's not a newfound position. We know all along that Bobby Reid has played that position. And he ignited, playing that position again. Yeah, man, I pay wrong bang for days, man. Yes. Boyz got 2 goals today as well. So we have to big up Shamar Nicholson. 2 goals today. So we're not Balakar. I want you to plug this part, Balakar. You know, you go say me only talk about Bailey. We're mentioning Shamar Nicholson getting 2 goals today. That's a big deal for him. You know what I mean? A big deal for Shamar Nicholson. You know? All right. What are your thoughts on Bobby Reid's position? Bobby Reid goals as Salah and Sterling this season. Same goal. Absolutely. Bobby Reid can play wing, top link, and striker. No, right back. What kind of man this? But wicked man, Chris, a long time I play right back, man. In my early days, I used to play right back. Right now, Bobby Reid look like him can play in a goal to yes. Where's that? Bobby Alves. Yeah, man, Bobby Alves. Yeah, man, Bobby Reid is a decent right back long time. Utility player. Yeah, man, the Jamaican baller, them roll out to them, and I lie. Listen, we have to also mention the reggae girl, Bonnie Shaw. Bonnie Shaw hit a double for City, you know. That me I tell you now. So, all things Jamaican, go on a bag of things in Europe today. Bobby is world-class player. Well, I don't know if you reach world class status yet, you know, but your opinion. Because you know you have, I believe that there are different tiers that would have caused players to reach world class status. Coach, it looks like Norman Manley and St. Jago have better third place finishes. Calabar should have been in the easy Mona group, not Casey. Hear about easy Mona group. Yeah, man. Yes, boss Thomas. Big up. All right, so move on from this Fulham game. Bobby Reid, as usual, doing extremely well for Fulham in that right back position. The mighty Arsenal, they grab a point away from home. You want to say, people? Hey, big up to Arsenal Virgin, never know. But guess what? The man, I'm not confident, you know. Arsenal people, them not confident, star. Granit Xhaka was the man of the match. Hey, me hear some people are style Manchester United, you know. But if you notice, people, all the players wear that armband. All the captain of each team wear that armband. So, me hear some man are style United now. Actually, so them gone to arts class. We say Bobby Reid. We say Bobby Reid could have been the CDM that we are looking for. Gonna still at top, all right. But that is valuable points dropping off. Valuable points drop. Yeah, man. I said it would be a 2-1 win for Arsenal. So happened that me get a next rang bang. And actually said 2-0. He got a next rang bang. What do you mean by Jason? United what? United what did brighter? Hey, I want to the man. I want to the man. Once it touch United, a problem, you know, man. Hey. To the man say art class. To the man say art class night hey Jason go now. Watch it in a yo. More brighter. I'm fooling to take United fan. Watch it. Yeah, man. A true attack Nitro. Very vital. 1 point, very vital. So Arsenal got a single point there. Very crucial point. That could be win the league, you know. That crucial 1 point there could win the league, you know, man. So we don't play that draw there. And that's the nature of this league too, you know. Today you think say you have it all done there. Because look at Leicester City. So inconsistent. And the Wolves team kind of inconsistent too, you know. And when you look at Jamie Vardy's back, Tillman, and Madison, Barnes, the man them put in a 4-track performance, 4-wheel drive performance, and destroy the Wolves in the city. The Wolves should not be in the city, you know, people. Leicester City destroyed them, man. As a matter of fact, Leicester went hunting because Leicester went at their home. I had predicted a 1-1 draw for this game. Actually, 1-0 to Wolves. On the other hand, it was a 4-0 performance from the Leicester City team. That gave us another wrong bang. Wrong bang. Amount of extra actually I get. Hey, people, me not do so bad like actually still, you know. Yesterday they go on about Anthony done already here. Man get chance against either Chelsea and dash it way. That me I tell you now. But we now more upon that, you know, because Chelsea, man, them are going to say we are talking about missed chances. I say, we got on the yard, got ball, you know. United take themselves. Oh, yeah, talk about Chris. Even you that, oh, actually, hey, all Wolves forget 4 at home. Yeah, man, a disgrace, as man. Big bad disgrace, that. It's a FIFA. They say Wolves want to find the interim coach. Only when me use this to go school, me get so much wrong bang. All right. So, one of the teams people touted to win, you know, the league, you know, or is a top 4 team, you know, is this Tottenham team, you know. But I predicted a win for Newcastle over this Tottenham team at home because all Tottenham are play people, me no rate how them are play. And before halftime, Newcastle took a 2-0 lead. I said it was 2-0. But if it was only 1-45, I would have gotten it perfect. So me get this. Actually say 1-1. Man get a next wrong bang. But me get this one right, people. 2-0 I predicted. It was a win. But the scoreline was not on par. Newcastle, Callum Wilson, Almiron. Newcastle playing good football. Newcastle is not a bad team. Watch out for this Newcastle team, people. Tottenham Hotspur. Boy. Is either them cut off them spur or them shape it up. I don't know what going on with Spurs, people. Honestly, I don't know what is happening. Almiron was the man of the match. Good performance for his team. Right now, and that's back-to-back defeat for Tottenham. It's not a good look. Conte is under pressure at the moment. Actually, he's under pressure at the moment because actually, he would have had a superb prediction for the past few weeks. Actually, drop off people. Actually, fall off. Travis, warm to your Liverpool team. Liverpool going to Forest. They lost them way in the Forest, man. They lose them way in the Forest. Now that may I tell them one done, but the Chelsea man, them are going on the most way. We need some strikers at Manchester United. Me have to go up there now. They said they have been freed from Gerard Shackles. What a performance. From Anthony Buckup, Dan Burn in wash up. Now we man attacks man. Coach Zek, should players take it easy so they are not injured and out for World Cup? No, sir, you don't have to play ball, you just play ball, man. Can I take it easy? I don't think so. Newcastle with Blair badness. Big up yourself, Blair. Father Blair. Mr. Jason, they are cold Spurs. But they're not no Spurs at all. What you say? Yeah, man, a cold chili this week, man. Boy, hot chili. A sweet pepper, man. Big and no hot, man. Spurs got done by the Gunners. They are in the recovery room. Fall off like Liverpool fans' emotions this week, coach. Yeah, man. Go up there, go do a coach. Leave match early like Ronaldo. No, man, me a striker, and me a bad striker, Travis and Jason Guna. Yeah, here you are talking about injured. Every team have injured players. Because if we don't have Marshall, we have score all per goal. So me can't say that to Travis. Mr. Blair the Waterhouse. Yeah. So that was the prediction. We have one game to go, the Monday game. West Ham United versus Bournemouth. I have a West Ham to win 2-1 and actually have them to win 2-all. So let's see how that one goes. Yeah. Rockford, big up yourself. Yeah, 1-1 they did pretty Rockford. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Them are excuse, boss. Everybody got right for the wagon about injured players. I bet if them win, them would have talk about injured players. That don't mean nothing, Bridging. Them man the injured from last season, you know. So my man them what you talk about, you know. You're going like a come in the season and injured. Man, the Liverpool U20 team should be able to beat. Should be able to beat. Hey, Chris. Me say it, I'm gonna say it again. Me, a striker. I am a goal scorer. You think Haaland body it? Haaland a paper soldier when they come on to striker, man. All right, so that would have covered the but the Jamaicans did well, people. The Jamaicans did extremely well in the various leagues today. Congratulations, Reggae boys, as they continue to, you know, play well and impress Coach Hallgrimson. You know what I mean? It's a big deal. It's a good look. And we just want to support them, you know? So let's move on to the JPL now. JPL, the people. JPL. What happened to Burp? In Ghana. Burp got a horizon. How that? Coach sounds like the old man at the gym with the high socks. In my days, me did bad. PlayStation striker. Big up Bowser, Bobby, Bailey, Malik Foster. Yeah, man. Big up. So, yeah, man. Big up all of the, and big up the ones who played and did not score. So, you leave out Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw hit a double, you know. How did Fleming do? Fans seem to follow his performance. Fleming's, I don't think Fleming's did play. All right, so the Premier League. The Premier League started off with a bang, people. Bang. That's the Jamaican Premier League. And Mount Pleasant defeated the newbies Falkland 2-1. They say Antonio need to score tomorrow. Yeah, man. I don't know if Fleming play. I don't think Fleming's play. But yeah, Mount Pleasant with Coach Theodore Whitmore, Tapper at the helm. You understand? And his team was trailing for most of the game. But, you know, tactically, Coach Whitmore injected some life in the team. And they were able to get that 2-1 victory to kickstart his Premier League campaign with a big win, big 3 points with this team that they call the Galactico of the Premier League. This team, this club, Mount Pleasant Football Academy, they want to win this title so bad. They get a Theodore Whitmore. They get some young players, talented young players. Yeah, Travis now. He robbed Mullines tonight of a clear penalty. Whole Jamaica see it. But Travis, sometimes the referee make mistake, brother. Hey, listen to me now. You see, if Coach Theodore Whitmore take this Mount Pleasant team to the top, to the pinnacle of the league, yeah, and you're not going to hear the end of it, people. But we wish Coach Whitmore all the best, man. We think his team is going to be doing well. Started out with 3 good points. You know what I mean? Referees make mistake, man. I'm not going to say him that referee where you have him at. You know? But Falkland seemed to be a very good team as well. But experience probably killed them in this game. And Coach Whitmore. What are your thoughts on Coach Whitmore? Yeah, who watch the game? Long ball game? Easy, Aldine. Leave the man, make the man team shine, man. Hey, that tell us that are the best, are the best, yeah, man. A game is gonna be played now, right? One of the another Premier League game, right? I know that Ricardo Dennis and Diego McKenzie scored for Ricardo Dennis scored for Vere. Diego McKenzie scored for Tivoli. And they played out a 1-1 draw in that encounter. And that was Danny Jed, big up yourself. He said Coach Whitmore won after Falkland went down to 10 men. Falkland was playing good, man, because they led for most of the game. But from all indication, I heard it was a big comeback from Mount Pleasant. Wow. Things not going. All Flem off to do still, training, But that's a full-time card. Via United versus Tivoli Garden. They share the points. And also Lion versus Dumby Holding. It was a 0-0 draw. 0-0 draw in this one. So those are the game and the encounter. What was the result of that last game just now, Travis? Oh, Mullines. Waterhouse 2. Mullines United 1. Montego Bay United 1. Puma United 1. So those are the results of the games coming out of the Jamaican Premier League. What do we expect from this Premier League this season? Wayne Swire say, want to say Mr. Speed and Coach Whitmore team. When the two of them buck, Lord. Hey, only not easy though, All right, so Danny Judd again is saying that no long ball. They played short passes. Mount Pleasant missed about 10 good chances. Whoa. So it is something that they have to do work on their finishing. No, he did not. I think he's part of the coaching staff this season. Where can we I think they're on Sportsmax. The JPL games are on Sportsmax, right? They're on Sportsmax. So you can check them out. How the Tapa team look there? Anyone saw the game? BM, yeah man. Danny Judd is saying that they did not play any long ball. There was some short passes, and his team like probably missed about 10 good chances. So they could have scored a lot of goals, but you know the situation. They weren't able. Probably it was a season opening jitters. But let's see how they build up to it. It's gonna be a long season, you know. It's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be a long season. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes. Davian Ferguson is the assistant. Yeah, man. So he's working at Mount Pleasant and Jamaica College. Rest of them turn him in a punchline. One Kingston 14, one TG for my money. Do or die, Tivoli Garden Straight. All right. We shoot more well, although to be honest, also hope him stop mumble and give intelligent answers. Easy, innit? Yeah, man, drop some like on the video, people. Drop some like on the video. Joel Smith. So Warren Barrett is the goalkeeper coach. One Lion Fresh got a humble Lion supporter. BM, behave yourself, man. Sportsmax app when you get the click on Sportsmax or Sportsmax 2. Yeah, man. So those who want to watch the game, it's on Sportsmax. Him lucky McGregor still there on injury. The kid man could stop it. Dummy holding should have dead. We just did finish our chances. Ball them all the first half. Can't we stop at the best? All of a sudden, I don't like Mount Pleasant anymore. Jesus. Hey, first responder, easy, you know. Wait, you can't wish him all the best. Oh, my word. Mm-mm. Not easy. So, you did rate Mount Pleasant? First responder? Who lied to you, Chris? Yeah, man. Last night, Owen was to come on, people. To be honest, but I had some internet difficulties. The internet the drivers, them just disappear off the laptop. And I had to sort it out. So that's why Mr. Hill didn't, well, I had to end the live anyways. So that was one of the things. First responder, you forget a beating. Oh, you rate Mount Pleasant. My name said Mullins broke. Coaches tap on like young players. Our 18-year-old Devante Campbell can't make the Mount Pleasant match day squad. He was a starter whole of last season. But you're right, you ask how. But a lot of young players are in this team, Travis. You understand? But let's see how it goes now. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But I'm going to drop the link. CC a hide. People, if me ever tell you why CC a hide. I'm going to be dropping the link. So if you want to jump on. But Ricardo Murray still at Mount Pleasant. I don't know if he's still at Mount Pleasant. Is he still in Jamaica playing football? So we're gonna be having it's still a start. We're gonna be having Monday night football tomorrow, Yep. Yeah, man. So look out for those games tomorrow. They should be exciting games. The Premier League with a bang. Coach, watch your mouth, sir. Simon Preston say Travers, Ravers, whatever, will soon connect with Tapa about coaching. At Tranmere All City. Eh? See things sort out there. All right, Mr. Jungles, wait till we book on the Travis. I will play tomorrow night. Coach, we can get a watch along tomorrow night. Yeah, man. Suppose you can deal with that. True. Old City, me here still. To be fair, at one point, people thought Morris was the best player in the league. Of course, he was at one point, I think. Yeah, we probably can do the Cavalier on it game. Maroons versus View, the early game. Yeah, man, I've got to watch a Cavalier on it game there. Chapelton Maroons versus Harborview. Hornet Garden versus Cavalier tomorrow night. Yeah, we probably can do a watch along for the Hornet versus Cavalier. I tried to do some Premier League game this season, you know. Club ambassador, that would be good, man. Feel like junglist them ago. And say junglist them ago pluck out the bird where they put Cavaliers logo for that. I tell you that. That you did not easy either. Top or roll some ball when he go England, you know. Yeah, man. Kevin Williams, no. Make you think look so bad, boss. Oh my God, man. The man is a legend, man. All get in contact with top at any level. Them are going, hey, we not easy. West Kingston have it. Good back Arnett every time. Travis, me feel like Chapelton I will get set. I will set stars from out to east, you know. I said them are upset them. It's a young team, Chapelton Maroons, you know. If Tapa reach England the same age as Baby, Tapa go prem. Which ball at Tapa roll at England? Boss barely get game from him course. Anytime him play him in roll ball, man. Anytime him play. I'll take that into consideration. Real ball, I don't do that. Me father, TG, have jungle stem ticket. It's a Tapa roll bench, you know, easy, you know, the get Tapa blind. Yeah, one thing with Jamaicans, you know, when they not rate, you know, then just not rate, you know. But I mean, I know what Tapa can do. Tapa have to go win the league, you know. Tapa have to go win the Premier League for some honor rating. You know. Man have to go win the league for some honor rating. Real baller, not do me that. All City would have to hire Dexter's Lab to do them club song with Tapa's coach. Hear that? 77 appearance in 3 seasons. Mount Pleasant starting 11. At that me as a family, man, hey, when the man in a rate a man in a man. A man them. Sule, Kevin Isaacs, Ricardo Morris. But him get a win with that team that's still in a Travis, so you know that not change. That not change. Man, rate big foot stuff. All if him win the league, me still now got tell lie about what him did in England that time. 77 games in 3 seasons. Is that a good record? Imagine if Falkland did win, you would hear today. I mean, I tell you, actually, they'd a crucify Tapa. I mean, I tell you, all when Nandi I play, oh gosh, man, I watch Baby Pepe and Nandi enough. When I look at boy, and trust me, if Nandi did born in the 90s, the man would have be in a Champions League, bro. And when he got there, he was already older. The stopper, the coach, not the player. Your favorite midfielder can't tie Tapa boots. Yeah, man, Tapa general, man. Tapa is short of nothing to win the league. All right. So Danny Dread, if Tapa don't win the league, what is going to happen? We're not going to get to them. Because man saying it's short of nothing, 46 games he played in England. Where 77 come from? Here they know. Stats are pull up, man. I mean, I join that stats pull up thing there, Where you say your ball at 2 p.m. start, so you're good. All right, Travis. Tapa already crucified himself, coach, with the JA job. All right. Real baller. Wanna nah gamble out my name. Gobble out my name. Yes, I loved Mount Pleasant. Love what they stand for. Don't know why they made this higher. But them are going to win the league first, respond. According to Danny Dread, they're going to win the league. Wicked man said Tapa now with nothing. All know Tapa have a better first touch at 50 than your fit. That is true. Tapa have the money, so it's not like the JFF. No excuse, all right? Coach, 77 games in 3 seasons means he wasn't a regular starter. In the lower leagues, teams play 46 games for the season. Just a bench warmer. Mount Pleasant is a revolving door. That me say, man, that's why Travis, you hear me call them? I call them the Galactico, So they are the Real Madrid of Jamaica's football, The Manchester City. So let's see. Coach, pull up the stats. No, sir, I'm not drafting the stats. I'm not going to look for it to the cell. Tapa was a general as a player, but a win the JPL needs spend Tapa. Yeah, not easy, man. Come back in a football on a It's a B-Tech. Then if him have everything for winning, he's not supposed to win, man. Ain't Danny Dread? If him have everything for win, nothing but nothing less is accepted. So winnings, I take that as winnings. All right. Here Danny said he's supposed to win unless he stops himself. All right. Topper played football in JPL back in the days in England, D3. He was fortunate to coach the national team first. So life goes. You get a chance. No. Them man a Bailey I done to them, man. If he made one bad play today, interesting question. According to Danda, he was the ultimate boss. Actually, what are the predictions for the games tomorrow? Actually, a prediction, boss, man. Where's the formula in dash him away? Chapelton versus Harborview. Maroon 1, Harborview 2. Travis said 3-0. Wicked Man said 2-1. Arnett Cavalier 3-2. Arnett a win. Arnett team look fit still enough and that boom something there. You know. Tool of Jungle. Actually, it's Arnett 3-1. Coach, Jungle Man, them look like the side to beat this season. See if us money at work, man. Them have all big screen in that stadium now. Good to see the JPL back. Yeah, man, do it. Big up yourself. Rockford, you come from outer east. Oh, you not support view. It's a Travis one view. Him and Gonel boss a switcher. How much the end Macedonia club could have paid on it. Never did like Cavaliers. 2-0 Jungle. Alright. Let's see. Fresh God say Maroons and Harborview 2-2. Plenty views still. Alright. Well, like I said, we hope to have a watch along tomorrow. Let's see how that can go. Arnett versus Cavalier. That should be an interesting one. Balakar, what go on? I hear time for calling, you know. We're not sure yet, you know, but we know that I think Chapelton Maroon have some youth to play for CC right now. So I think that's where it is. Jungle is 2-0. Yeah, man. From me see something they play. Me think me like how something they look. Me see Harborview in a preseason game, they don't look bad either, you know, to be honest. So Harborview in a preseason game, they don't look bad. So and they are defending champions, so expect them to, you know, continue with their Ludlow Bernard is a very good coach. He's just on the sideline reiterating some stuff that he wants from the team. So it's a good look. Hey, write down them the actually write them down, man. Just move on prediction on them, right? If they're wrong, forget them. Oh, all you still play schoolboy football. Surprised him is not playing at this point. Do I spend these coaches don't like play young players, so I don't. Not all of them, Travis. Not all of them. I think some coaches have been using some young players. The man them tell Steven Gerrard that he should not manage in the Premier League again. So the man them bit about Gerrard, man, because so they pull off the victory here. Which side beat Abbeville last week? Again. Oh, wait, no, the Gardens. Welcome to the show. You are live.
Yeah, coach, I wonder.
What go on, Wandan?
There, man, blessings. The CC there, CC can't come out of hiding yet.
CC?
Yeah.
No, CC can't come out of hiding.
Well, we're glad our barely performed today.
Yeah,
Hope say this can add us a start. They can continue.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So
But Bobby the Reed look good though.
Yeah, man, they might play some ball, man. You know, remember Francis, you know. Francis and Bobby Reed play ball, you know. I know them put him in a different position and him still a third.
But you can see say the coach, this a coach I trust him.
Mm-hmm.
We can put him anywhere for the face still. Fulham a surprise side still, you know. So far in our Premier League for the upper side, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Because them just come back into the league.
Yeah. Everybody has to fit them side of the weakest. So they should have a relegation from early. So they say, how you love how the side look now?
You know that me just have to ask them. Now I'm play bad enough, but me think so we need to finish off our chances in this league, man. I mean, at a side like Chelsea, we should have done them, man.
We need a forward coach. We need a clinical striker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know why I'm to Rashford. Because every time he grow on the defense, I look up on the keeper. I don't know how. But I want him to try to chip the keeper. They say he shouldn't try to chip the keeper. I grow the keeper. No, Anthony on the right foot. Anthony on the right foot.
No,
you know?
but he still never hit it. Him still never hit it with him. I kick him properly, man. He miscued the shot.
A two pokey coach.
Remember, so when the ball I run to sometimes you don't catch it properly, you know. That me think happened to him.
But to if he score the goal, I'm aware against him.
We have create chance, that means that we have play ball.
Yeah, man, we're not ball Chelsea, man. Ball Chelsea till Potter. Have to make change in the first half.
And at the latter part of the second half, Chelsea start turns only then. Like the home support start cheer them on, you know?
Yeah, because we not kill them off our early coach. So we bring them back into the game. So we don't score for them, so then get to come back into the game, you know. Yeah. We didn't score our 2 goals for the first half now. But it's the Maguire doing things still. Can see how we want to decide to play. We spend money and buy a ball in January still.
Striker.
We need striker. We need striker, man. We need right back. Remember say how much game Lilo play now? For the season start, Lilo play every game, you know.
You can buy a Bobby Reed. Man, laugh.
Fulham go want too much money. You know, so Fulham go want their money. I want 50 million Fulham will put for him. And they see United that come.
Yeah, man, we can buy a Bobby Reed.
Man, the right back. A coach, I want to ask this a question. Western Cranky did I say? Party better than Casemiro? And that in company internet contacts, eh?
And that thing did say, me don't remember, so me can't go quote.
No, sir. I can't that really in company internet contact. What do you think about that argument?
Why? Party about that all. But if you say better than Casemiro, I don't know. I don't know about the argument. I don't argue. Would I prefer Stan Cranky to defend the argument? I don't know. Party a decent ball, I know. But in terms of who would have done better in their career right now, I think Casemiro is leading. But who is having the better season? We're not sure yet. Season
Watch game.
over.
Watch game Casemiro. Careful, you start.
Casemiro and
3 or 4 now.
Yeah. So it's kind of difficult to make that comparison. If you look on what happened this season, you'd have basically say, you'd have give it to something this season. The party man. Because Casemiro has
Boy, how much
played.
game part? One how much game party play? Because party the injury little bit, you know.
Eh?
Party. How much game he play for a season? Can I remember saying the injury one time, you know?
I think I one game he missed.
Oh.
So for the season
You know what?
party would have not lead.
You know what chance, because I don't think party in a Casemiro class, none at all.
Overall, you'd have give Casemiro. See, Jason Gona said the same thing there. Party this season, but Casemiro overall is better. Yeah.
Oh. And good. We need centre back coach. You know, so Veron a 3 to 4 weeks in out for now, you know.
But the man they come and insult him.
Hamstring. They're going to miss the whole of the game them lead up to the World Cup. And probably France will still can't get the World Cup too.
Yeah, probably.
But that's the matter. So we need to spend money in January. We need centre back, we need right back, and we need forward. What do you think say if we get Joe Felix on loan, would I take him?
If alone here, we can't go and work with him, yes.
Because I'm not see who would have left Lego the striker, you know.
Nobody
in January.
Nobody now go do that. But Bala might switch to club based on what they do at the World Cup, you know.
Yeah.
So you have to take that into consideration too.
Then I see sit there, your legend Roy Keane, a defend Ronaldo to the end.
You might go do that. But me not think
no, that's a joking, coach.
Me not think saying should have walk still. The coach look like the coach rate him or have him a part time all I'm plans them. But at the same time,
Who Ronaldo?
yeah. But at the same time, as a big baller, you can't do that.
Ronaldo, if you know, say man at 25 and 24 again. We can't manage it. You see, a pressing game we are playing now, no coach.
Exactly.
Oh, like you are playing the high pressure pressing game there. His legs gone. Legs them gone, coach.
But
You know what? Come like
Ronaldo,
you know what realize him get old.
Ronaldo, we tell you say his legs not gone too, you know.
But it matters he now come to reality. A reality this you know. And I like say I get younger. Cause man I say yo, you go play the Europa League game then. And Rashford them go play the Premier League game.
Yeah, but Ronaldo ego now go allow that.
But coach, we'll have to calm down and realize the situation in.
Yeah, but that's not Ronaldo.
So if I that new one must well left in January.
Remember say Ronaldo a bigger baller for Rashford in a budget. And them a man that start.
But that not say.
You see, if Rashford did a score consistently, you could have understand the move, you know. But Rashford, nah. Rashford
but
missed too much goal, man.
Ronaldo not score neither, coach. And that's the problem, you know. Ronaldo not score no goal, you know. I see chance about we are creating with Rashford. When Ronaldo up on the field, we not create them the chance.
But two similar type of baller, then they're selfish, you know, brother.
You know one. Definitely know that. But anyway, coach, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big up yourself. One done. Burp, what go on?
There, man. I'm not going to talk about the EPL. I'm going to be about the EPL.
We're not here, bro.
Hold on there. You hear me now?
Burp.
You hear me now, coach?
Yeah, man, we are here now.
That is it. I'm not going to talk about the EPL and them something there. A JP I'm come for talk about.
Talk about it now, man. Make way where I say.
Alright.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
So as me reach a 5 minute, me
don't say a long time, man. You decide to jump on when the show got done.
No, you're gonna coach. Like go where a while ago.
Oh.
But here gonna see game them today. Nah, go run still. The entertainment factor, But you don't know the season just start. And so them I get accustomed to think I know man them never train for a mate and thing. Seen? But see aside like Waterhouse where you expect say for be one of the early pace setters them not playing a ball no coach. No ball the man them not play. The man them have Mullins basically lead them and a turn lead upon them for about 70 minutes of the game.
Bro, where you gone?
But there, man.
Oh, they are one line to talk and silence someone.
About seven let me talk a while ago.
You need to say no dead your time. But your son, you don't sound like you did put no full stop in a sentence, but
Coach on the internet. when I get marks take off with non-punctuations.
Alright, sir. The line that sound familiar, you know, like somebody use it already, you know.
We forget get a seat at the end of the class again.
Rob Smith say, get a seat at the end of the class.
No, here we go on. It's when you're a bright student, sometimes you have to go up front and make the class know, say, yeah, no done. As if I say, yeah.
So what you think about the games tomorrow?
Boy, coach. Jugglers, them go peak out Cavalier Fred and them. Nah, go on you. Sorry for
Alright.
speed tomorrow. Feel like, say, tomorrow, I feel like the man from top Clarendon and this, them go upset above you. I don't know. I just feel it in my pocket. I don't know what, but I feel it. Them have a good coach. Them have some good young players as well. And you don't know, teacher eyed season, I think so. Feel like they may cause a little upset and make Dre cry, and when I hear from above 2 months and thing. So we could see what go on tomorrow. Full stop.
Yeah. The man say full stop. But in terms of the thing that bro, how the double headers or the structure of the league, the double headers and the selected venues, you think it's a good look on the league?
All right, here we go now. There are certain venues. Fresh now, my take on this already. You see that I rain something there for earlier in a couple weeks ago, coach. We had a storm. That the well for some venues. You have Portmore with Ferdinand come right back. Pretty. So if we get more venues, club venues for host TV games and so forth, for not overwork the field them like don't on it. Rainfall today, the field kinda dig up, and match I play the tomorrow night again, That's too much work they say,
That's too much for one field already.
Too much already. Coach, you want to see the field after the 2 match them played since night.
So you don't think groundsman are gonna get to work?
Them can do so much and no more.
Okay.
What if rainfall tomorrow again? Who going back a square one? We have team clubs actually actively work on getting them grounds up to scratch again for where them can get some TV matches. So it's a good idea, but it needs to spread more. Just that to me personally. How long busy Atkinson got to stay in the league? What? Yo, this is one of them questions there where right now if you ask one of the scholar them at Harvard or Oxford, them can't tell you, because me can't do it. Because I feel like busy a potential. Don't know what stop him. I don't know if it's an attitude problem. I don't think so. Or whatever, or speed or hold him, we don't know. The youth there him have potential. Him can see him play in Europe. Likewise, Zimenez. Here says Zimenez have Club Bruges from in Belgium. I keep them eye on him. So also go and watch if him have a good season like last season and the season before. Him probably go on him way out shortly. So brother, it's season. Let's hope the season just go on good, and we'll just see some entertaining ball play this season again. That are my 2 cents and my $2 them and everything there.
All right. So with that said, busy me think him would go on holidays. Just look like him can't get a move or something. Yeah, probably something is not working out.
Something there someone.
Huh?
Something there so we the average fans.
Yeah. Well, we're not here. All right. So with that said, gonna put a lid on it right now. Big up to Burp. our wicked man Chris for passing through. Big up to the callers them. One done, Cranky, and first responder for gracing the show with their calls. Big up to all the persons in the comment section. Yeah, man. Hopefully, we try as best as possible. If it's not possible, then you will not see the show. But we'll try as best as possible to do a watch along. A watch along for the Arnett versus Cavalier game. All right. Big
if
up
we not see
Achille,
we,
big
we
up.
not see we.
Huh? Yeah.
If we not see we, not see we.
Big up Brain Jane, Achille, Travis, Burp, J. Saguna, Rockford, Dwight Spence. Who else in the building? Rob Smith, we call the name already. Giovanni, RR, BM. All the people who comment. Balakar, big up yourself. Thanks very much for tuning in. You know, tomorrow, Monday morning. And first responder, big up yourself. Everybody. Cranky, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Thanks very much for tuning in, people. Big up to all the persons who comment, who did not get a chance to comment for whatever reason, or you decide not to comment. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, same here. Formula, big up yourself. You don't know. Until next time, people. Stay safe. Peace. Oh.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.